In the heart of the wild, elephants, gentle giants of the animal kingdom, move with grace, memory, and unshakable loyalty. When a member of their herd falls, they pause, they mourn, they circle around the lost one in silent tribute, touching them with their trunks, grieving, remembering, honoring, and then they move on together, still grieving, but stronger in their unity. Elephants also never forget, but they don't let the past chain them. They let it guide them. Through droughts, danger, and distance, they lean on memory, community, and quiet strength. Their lives teach us that healing doesn't mean forgetting, that moving forward doesn't mean we never look back, and that true power isn't loud, it's compassionate, enduring, and wise. If the elephant's grace moved you, stampede that like button, leave a comment on a life lesson you've learned from nature, and subscribe for more stories that speak to your soul. Join the herd and walk forward with wisdom. In the heart of a dense jungle, a young tiger watched the world from the forest floor. Grounded, cautious, and uncertain. He admired the birds above, the monkeys leaping tree to tree, and the stars that seemed just out of reach. One day, driven by instinct and a flicker of courage, he crouched low and leapt. To his surprise, he soared over a fallen tree, landing on a high rock with a view he'd never seen. From there, everything looked different, clearer, bigger, possible. That single leap revealed a world beyond the underbrush he once thought was his limit. Humans are no different. Sometimes we sit still, waiting for the perfect moment. But life doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards courage. Like the tiger, all it takes is one leap of faith, one bold step, and suddenly, you're no longer stuck, you're rising. So what are you waiting for? Leap into the comments, pounce on that like button, and share this with someone who's ready to rise. Your next level is just one bold move away. In the wild, the eagle, majestic and fierce, faces a crucial turning point in its life. Around the age of 40, some eagles retreat to a mountaintop where they undergo a painful process. They pluck out their aged feathers, shatter their worn-down beaks against the rocks, and tear out their overgrown talons. What follows is a season of renewal, slow, grueling, but transformative. Over months, new feathers, a sharper beak, and stronger talons grow in, and the eagle soars again, reborn. This act of brutal self-renewal teaches us a profound truth. Growth often requires letting go. To rise to new heights, we must sometimes release what's no longer serving us. Old habits, tired beliefs, broken identities. Just like the eagle, we can choose to face the pain of transformation and emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fly once more. If this story inspired you to break free and rise higher, tap that like button, drop a comment about what you're shedding in your own life, and subscribe for more powerful stories to help you soar. Don't just scroll, evolve. In the heart of Africa, when a member of a tribe is ostracized, cast out, misunderstood, or simply doesn't fit, they face a choice: wander alone in shame or walk forward in freedom. Many search for a new tribe, but the rare ones, the brave ones, they venture beyond the horizon. They step into unknown lands, face wild storms, and climb mountains their old tribe never dared to imagine. Along the way, they discover new skills, new strengths, and a new identity, not as a victim, but as a conqueror. You see, rejection isn't the end. It's a redirection. Sometimes the tribe that casts you out is unknowingly setting you free to become who you were truly meant to be. So if you've ever felt pushed out, don't look back, look ahead. Adventure is awaiting. And while you're at it, join this tribe, smash the like button, drop your story in the comments, and share this with someone who needs a reminder. Being left out might be your breakthrough in disguise. In the frozen heart of Antarctica, the emperor penguin endures one of the harshest climates on Earth. With icy winds whipping at 100 miles per hour and temperatures dropping below 60 degrees Fahrenheit, it doesn't just survive, it thrives. While others flee the cold, the emperor stands tall. Huddled together in unity, it weathers months of darkness, starvation, and solitude, all to protect a fragile egg balanced on its feet. It doesn't complain, it doesn't retreat, it endures, knowing that on the other side of the storm is new life, new strength, and a new season. That's resilience, not avoiding the storm, but standing in it with purpose. So next time life freezes over, channel the emperor, stand tall, endure, and rise stronger. And hey, if this inspired you, give it a cool like, chill in the comments, and slide this over to someone who needs it. Don't forget to waddle over and subscribe for more stories that warm the soul, even in sub-zero times. It's smaller than a grain of sand, but it's nearly indestructible. The tardigrade, also known as the water bear, can survive boiling heat, freezing cold, crushing pressure, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Scientists have tried to kill it. Nature has thrown its worst at it, and still it endures. This microscopic marvel teaches us three powerful life lessons. First, it shows us the power of adaptation. When the world shifts, don't panic, pivot. Second, it reminds us that strength isn't about size, it's about staying power and spirit. And third, it teaches that sometimes stillness is strength. When the tardigrade faces extreme conditions, it slows down, shuts off, and resets, only to return stronger than before. In life, your pause can be your power. So the next time life tries to crush you, remember the tardigrade, tiny, quiet, unshakable. If this little legend inspired you, tap that like button, leave a comment on what you're surviving, and share this with someone who feels small but mighty. And don't forget to subscribe, because resilience lives here. Music isn't just entertainment, it's medicine for the soul. It has no borders, no prejudice, no limits. A simple melody can make us cry, remember, heal, or dance like no one's watching. In our darkest moments, music gives us language when words fail. In our brightest moments, it amplifies our joy. But beyond emotion, music connects us. It bridges cultures, unites strangers, and softens even the hardest hearts. It teaches us to listen, not just with our ears, but with empathy. Through rhythm and harmony, we begin to understand each other's pain, dreams, and stories. When we truly let music in, it doesn't just change our mood, it changes us. It tunes us into compassion, into love, into the rhythm of humanity. If music has ever moved you, hit that like button, drop a comment with a song that changed your life, and subscribe for more content that hits deeper than the beat. Let's build a community that listens with heart.